This is the last word, and I'm Maria Shakil. Akali Dal chief Sukhbir Badal faced a firing incident while performing penance at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Badal was serving a symbolic punishment declared by the Akal Takht for religious misconduct during his party's rule from 2007 to 2017. The shootout comes amidst Badal's efforts to revive his political career following a rebellion within his party and accusations of sacrilege. Sukhbir Singh Badal survived the firing, but can he actually survive the political doldrums that is being witnessed and the fault lines of Punjab politics, which is now on the surface? That's our top focus this hour. First, the story, then I bring in the guests.
An assassination bid on former Punjab Deputy Chief Minister and Shiromani Akali Dal Chief Sukhbir Badal inside the Golden Temple in Amritsar, where Mr Badal was performing penance after the Akal Takht, the highest Sikh temporal seat, pronounced religious punishment on him and several other Akali Dal leaders. Videos show the accused approaching Mr Badal slowly. He swiftly puts his hand in his pocket and takes a firearm out. A policeman standing next to Mr Badal spots the shooter in time and lunges towards him. He manages to grab the attacker's arm and push it upwards. When the bullet is fired, the trajectory misses everyone and hits the wall. Within seconds, devotees and cops grab the shooter and take him away.
ਅਫਸਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਰੀਫ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਜੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਗਲਤ ਅਨਸਰ ਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਸਕਦਾ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਵਜ੍ਹਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੂਰੀ ਮਸਟੈਡੀ 'ਚ ਖੜੇ ਸੀ ਜੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਮਰਿਆਦਾ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਤਲਾਸ਼ੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਕ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦੇ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਦਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਮੈਂ ਮਸਟੈਡੀ 'ਚ ਖੜਾ ਸੀ ਜੀ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੱਢਣ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਰਾਉਂਡ ਅਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਪਿਸਟਲ ਵੀ ਖੋਲਿਆ ਉਹ ਬੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ।
Police sources say the shooter, Narayan Singh Chaura, has links with Khalistani terror group Babbar Khalsa. He is considered the mastermind of the 2004 Burel jailbreak case, in which 4 inmates escaped prison after digging a 94-feet tunnel. These 4 prisoners included former Chief Minister Beyan Singh's assassins.
Narayan Singh Chaura, who was a terrorist earlier, was involved in more than 21 cases. And in some of the cases, he has been acquitted while others are going on. And most of these cases are from 1980s and early 90s. So I would not say that it was a lapse. I would only say that we are trying to investigate whether it was his own personal grudge for which he took this action or it was something more to it.
Police have already started investigation. First of all, we are reporting from the spot. We are going to show each and every aspect how this incident had taken place. Here we can see that this is the place where Sukhbir Singh Badal was performing seva in the morning when he had just reached at about 9 a.m. And the man, Narayan Singh Chaura, who wanted to attack Sukhbir Singh Badal, he had just come from this side.
The attack on Mr Badal was slammed across political lines, with the Shiromani Akali Dal, the Congress and the BJP uniting to condemn the attempted assassination. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann has said the promptness of the state police foiled a conspiracy to defame Punjab and Punjabis.
Punjab police ਦੀ ਮੁਸਤੈਦੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਘਟਨਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਬਚ ਗਈ ਉਹ ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਾਬੂ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਮੌਕੇ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਗ੍ਰਿਫਤਾਰ ਕਰ ਲਿਆ ਗਿਆ मैं सुखबीर बादल जी ते होए हमले दी सख्त निंदा करदा।
मैं ये चाहना कि ये सारी जड़ी घटना इहदी जुडिशियल इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए।
सुखबीर बादल के ऊपर गोली चलना मैं 100% सरकार की नालायकी मानता हूँ।
The Punjab police say they are investigative the motive behind this incident and will move swiftly to prosecute the accused Narayan Singh Chaura. With Vijay Rajesh Kumar, this is Group Singh China for NDTV, Amritsar, Punjab.
And we are going straight to Bikram Singh Majitia, former Punjab Minister and General Secretary of Shiromani Akali Dal. Mr. Majitia, thank you for speaking to NDTV. He's also among those of Akali Dal senior leadership who is serving his penance at the Golden Temple in Amritsar. As Aam Aadmi Party says, because the assassination bid was foiled, it's because of the alertness of the police. But the opposition, including your party, is of the opinion that this is reflecting the deteriorating law and order in Punjab. What is the view of you? How do you look at it?
Maria, Aam Aadmi Party would say all kinds of things, and I don't expect anything better from them. But in the Golden Temple complex is one of those complexes in Punjab, which is the most visited sites, I think, across India. Lakhs and lakhs of devotees come there every day. And if you cannot secure that complex itself, it speaks volumes about your security setup. Now, the last time that shots were fired in Golden Temple complex were in 84. And after 84, they are being fired now in 24. And if Aam Aadmi Party can say that they are giving a foolproof security, I'm sorry to say they don't know what the ground situation is. This is a state where very recently Sidhu Moosewala was murdered in broad daylight. Someone who had security, who had a bulletproof car, and the government totally failed in saving his life. This is the same state where Lawrence Bishnoi, in police custody, mind you, not in jail, not in custody of the jail, but in police custody under police remand, gives an interview threatening Salman Khan and all the others. And this government went to the High Court saying that no, this interview wasn't done in Punjab. But the truth came tumbling out when the High Court appointed investigated the thing. So what the Punjab police says and what Aam Aadmi says is obviously going to say that all is well. But all is not well here. This person is a known history cheater. I'm carrying this news article from 2013, 28th February, where it says Badal on the hit list of Narayan Singh Chauda. Now, there was intelligence input since way back in 2013. Why was the government sleeping? And I have just released a video where this Narayan Chauda, who's been accused of RDX, has been recovered from him. He has planted RDX in the Amritsar railway station. AK-47s have been recovered from him in the past. Accused of the Borel jail break. What the hell was he doing there for the last 2-3 days?
But 2013, it was your government. My question is that, is this also,
So he was arrested then.
So is this incident also reviving fears of militancy? Because you say that the last incident of a shootout in the premises of Golden Temple was in 1984. So my question is that the ideological shift that is being seen within the Shiromani Akali Dal, do you think that is leading to this kind, that could have led to this kind of extreme action?
There are 2-3 things that are happening in Punjab simultaneously. One is the fact that Indo-Pak border issues, Pakistan always trying to foment trouble. That is one issue that is always there. There is an issue of the present government which is controlled from people sitting in Delhi who do not understand what Punjab is going through. You have jokers like Bhagwant Mann who are caught napping, sleeping or drinking, do not know what the ground situation is. Even today the man is lying that the Punjab police alertness caught the Narayan Singh Chauda who attempted an assassination on Sukhbir Singh Badal. No, sir. It was a police guard posted with the Badals for the last 22 years. He's like a family member. This person in the orange turban. His name is Sukhbir Singh, Assistant Sub-Inspector, who was first with Prakash Singh Badal. Then he got posted with Sukhbir Singh Badal. And these days he was posted with Harsimrat Kaur Badal. He's an Amritari Gursikh. Harsimrat Kaur Badal was coming to Darbar Sahib, so he said, okay, I'll go beforehand and I will listen to Kirtan, do Seva as well as give security to Sukhbir ji. He wasn't there day before. Had he not been there today, the shot would have hit Sukhbir ji. And there would be no Sukhbir ji right now. We would have been talking about something totally different. So to say that Punjab police did a marvelous job, it's absolutely wrong. There were 2 SPs, and I have just released a video of the SP by the name of Harpal Singh, who is seen shaking hands with Narayan Singh Chauda. I want to know why is an SP of the Punjab police shaking hands with Narayan Singh Chauda, someone who's as dreaded as him, who has a history, who has worked on the instructions of ISI, on the instructions of Pakistan. What was the need of the SP to meet him? And this happened yesterday. So he has been roaming around in that vicinity. I have released all those CCTV footages. If they had 175 people there, they had 1 AIG, they had 2 SPs, they had number of deputy superintendent of police. Why wasn't this guy caught?
Okay.
Why did they let him go to this extent of firing?
Okay, Mr. Majetia, so you are alleging that there is a larger conspiracy of the government of the day?
It's a failure, and a conspiracy can only be, I guess the truth will only come out like it came out in the Lawrence Bishnoi case, where Bhagwant Mann initially totally denied the interview being done in Punjab. But when the High Court intervened and an inquiry was done by an independent sit formed by the High Court, the facts came tumbling out that this interview, a studio was set up under police custody. So the police personnel were involved in conducting that interview from a police station. This matter is in High Court and the honorable judges are ruling over it every second week. So if you want the truth to come out, this is the video I shared today. Look at him roaming around all over. He's been doing it for the last 2-3 days. And this is a police cop in the orange turban now, who sees him but does nothing. And I have just released another photograph I can share with you here, that he's sitting there here. The SP is hugging him. I don't know if you can see it, but I can share it on my screen, on my social media page. He's being hugged by the SP yesterday.
Okay. So a lot of questions there being raised. What happens now? Because it was a 2-day punishment which is now over. So do you go back to your homes, or is this penance going to extend after the incident today?
So one thing I think, Maria, in Delhi, you don't understand, this is no punishment. In God's, in Guru Kar, it's seva.
Okay.
And we've been given seva to, if we've been held guilty of not doing something that should have been done.
Sure.
So it's seva we are doing, and we are doing the seva. We've done it today, and we are going to do it tomorrow. And if you see, even after this incident, Sukhbir Singh Badal stood his ground. He wasn't like Arvind Kejriwal. If water's thrown on him, he will blame the BJP. If ink is thrown on him, he will blame Mr. Modi. And he will talk about collapse of law and order. I want to ask Mr. Kejriwal that what do you have to say if shots are being fired in Golden Temple? Don't you think it's a collapse of law and order? Or you will only do politics because it suits you because your elections are coming up in Delhi?
Okay.
Sorry to say, but in Punjab on ground zero, situation is pathetic.
Okay.
People are only living under the fear of gangsters and lawlessness.
All right, Mr. Majetia, thank you for speaking to NDTV. Let me bring in my guests now. Manraj Grewal Sharma is the resident editor of the Indian Express at Chandigarh. We have Anmol Panwar, who is the national spokesperson of Aam Aadmi Party. Mahesh Inder Grewal is national spokesperson of Shiromani Akali Dal. And Anil Kaushik is the former DGP of Punjab. Ms. Sharma, I'm coming to you. The shooter, Narayan Singh Chauda, is a former militant. The motive, though, is not known. But as a journalist who has been tracking Punjab for decades, what does today's incident say about Punjab's fault lines?
See, there's been the shooting, of course, is very, very unfortunate. And I'm glad the ASI acted very quickly. But the thing is, there's a lot of anger against the Akali Dal, and which is why this entire thing happened, which is why the leaders were called to the Akal Takht and they were given this penance, and that is what Sukhbir Singh Badal was doing. So this is an incident which has shocked people. So till yesterday, there was a lot of glee at the fact that, all these leaders lined up at the Akal Takht, and people felt vindicated because they accepted their wrongs or whatever. They were asked questions. They were humbled in public. It was a huge public spectacle. Now, of course, there is shock at this, but conspiracy theories have already started. So there's a lot of distrust. But coming to Akali Dal, they'll have to go back to the people. As you said, the atonement or the religious, the seva that has been marked to them, that will continue. But Akali Dal, this shooting doesn't really change anything. They will have to do a lot of rethink. They'll have to regroup. Akal Takht has ordered them to start a membership drive and initiate a democratic process to accept the resignations. So they'll have to go back to the people, and Sukhbir Singh Badal will have to eventually, people will have to decide whether to elect him as the president or not. So they've gone back to the ground zero.
Okay.
So many feel that it's an opportunity for them to resuscitate the party, which has been on the decline since 2017. In 2022, a party that won 2 successive elections in 2007 and 17, which was unprecedented in Punjab history, in 2022, it could muster just 3 seats. So that should tell you about the decline.
Okay.
And they will have to do some very serious...
Okay, but let me bring in Mr. Anmol Panwar. I mean, the charge that came from, Mr. Majitia was that it is the state government which has much to explain, including the presence of a cop and who did not really see a history sheeter. Anmol.
Maria ji, am I audible?
Yes.
Maria ji, we strongly condemn this incident which happened today at the Darbar Sahib, and we must appreciate the Punjab police for its swift action, and due to their alertness, this major tragedy has been averted today. But did you notice one thing? We are governed by the same set of laws, whether it's the people of Delhi, whether it's the people of Punjab, whether it's the people of Haryana, by the same constitution, and are entitled to security as citizens. But today we are witnessing the hypocrisy and double standards of Bharatiya Janata Party.
So why are you bringing
Today,
in BJP right now?
When a VIP has been attacked, when a VIP has been attacked in Punjab, they are raising the issue of law and order. But what we are witnessing in Delhi since last 6 months,
No, you
Daily
have to respond
rapes,
to
murder,
the charge
molestation,
which is against your
dacoity.
government. Don't bring Delhi here. No, I'm not going to give you platform for this. I'm sorry, Anmol. Mahesh Inder Grewal, the question is that is being raised here. Is the hypocrisy of your government? No, sir.
Can I respond? Can I be allowed to respond?
Please come to the point. I'm talking about Punjab. You don't have to shift focus now.
No. अगर मारिया जी अगर कोई व्यक्ति देश के आम आदमी की सुरक्षा की बात करता है तो उस पे आप लोग चर्चा नहीं करना चाहते, लेकिन अगर आज कोई वीआईपी पे अटैक हो गया तो आप उसका लॉ एंड ऑर्डर इशू बनाना चाहते हैं, जबकि पंजाब पुलिस की मुस्तैदी की वजह से ये घटना जो है आज किसी तरह से बचा ली गई।
Mahesh Inder Grewal, 30 seconds, and then I bring in Anil Kaushik, please. Go ahead.
No, it is about the fact that we are not discussing the larger issue.
Maria, I just want to bring 2-3 things very important.
Yes.
First, the Commissioner Police and the DGP, Mr. Shukla, you just heard him saying that we are also looking into the possibility of, let's say, organized or a staged manner to get sympathy. It's a shocking, insulting of the system. First, why when Sardar Pratap Singh Kaino was murdered, Darbara Singh was a home minister, and he says in the Assembly of Punjab that it is not a political murder. These cops want to change the course of investigation. Here I want to make it very clear. We have no faith in the investigation of Punjab police. It is a state-supported crime. As Vikram told this channel a few minutes before, that SP level Mr. Harpal Singh hugging this criminal a day before of this incident. It shows they are hand in glove and that man was allowed to move freely. A criminal. You are saying former militant, did he resign from that? It's not a job that they resigned. They are still a militant. These people are out to disturb the peace of Punjab. There is a calculated, deep-rooted conspiracy by
so let's talk about this conspiracy now. Anil Kaushik, come in on this. You know, in the last few years, there has been a marked ideological shift in Akali Dal politics, which was largely seen as a Panthik party, or the party which took interest in spiritual interests of Sikhs in Punjab. How much of that do you think has led to this kind of radical attack against their party chief?
It's a fact that some militants, ex-terrorists, they always remain active. Some incidents keep on taking place of a small nature, and connecting those incidents with today's shocking incident, only some investigation tell. But today, as far as today's incident is concerned, let me tell you, the police has acted very promptly, and the ASI who thwarted the attack, he must be appreciated for his efforts. And we should remember that one of the main criteria of VIP security is access control. But in this case, 100% access control was not possible. As far as surprise element is concerned, here threatened person was seated for defined hours. So recce by some mischievous person was always possible. Considering those limitations, Punjab police has acted very well. There is always scope for a better coordination. But this particular incident has been tackled very well.
I have just enough time for Manraj again. Manraj, once Akalis provided that were in that moderate space, the fall of Akali Dal, which once provided a moderating space for Sikh politics, has coincided with the rise of radicals like Amritsar Singh, who won the Lok Sabha elections, despite being in Assam, Assam jail. What do you think it is telling us about Punjab politics?
There is no ground. There is a lot of disillusionment with the traditional political parties. Punjab is in pain. There is agrarian distress, unemployment, drugs. And a lot of issues, unresolved issues like SYL, river waters, the release of Bandi Singhs, the Sikh political prisoners and so on. So all these issues keep getting piled up. So people are unhappy and they continuously look for an alternative, which is also one reason why AAP got such a sweeping victory. And with AAP, Akali Dal's shrinking, the Panthik politics, there are some radicals who have come in, who've been elected, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there's a groundswell of support for the radical forces. There's always been a fringe in Punjab, and every now and then, at least annually, you hear pro-Khalistan slogans by some outfit or the other, which everybody tends to dismiss the way it should be. So I guess this is an occasion for Akali Dal to introspect and to go back to their traditional core constituency and start the democratic process, because for very long the gripe was that the party is in the stranglehold of one family. So now with the Akal Takht saying that, remove all factions, come together, that is there. The risk, of course, is that the Akali Dal, after the Moga Declaration in 1996, had reinvented itself, had reinforced the fact that it is for Punjab, Punjabis and Punjabiyat.
All right.
It's not just a Panthik party. So the risk always is that the party could shrink into that narrow Panthik agenda. But from what I hear from senior leaders like Naresh Gujral, this is not going to be there. It still would be a pan-Punjabi party.
All right. Thank you so much for your time here, ma'am. Anmol Panwar, Manraj Grewal, Mahesh Inder Grewal, and Anil Kaushik. This remains our top focus here on NDTV. That's all from me. Thanks so much for watching.